How's it going, y'all? So we are here with some more Series 12 content, but we're going to be doing something a little bit special today. So I know I've been posting a lot of, matches in the actual Switch, right, in Sword and Shield, which is always nice, but I'm always planning for next month, right? And I came up with something that is pretty crazy and deadly, and I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. This also happens to be the 500th video on my channel, so we're kind of celebrating by doing something special, right? We've got the 500th video. I started my channel in September of 2020, and there was a point where I was posting 2 videos a day, which was a lot, honestly. So we've got our fair share. I am going to start deleting some of my older videos, so if you want to see any crazy old content, feel free to dive through. But, we will meet that when we get there. So let's talk about this team really quick. So let's look at it from, I guess, an outer scope, right? You can do it this way. So we've got Entei, Whimsicott, Zapdos, Indeedee Male, Calyrex Ice, and Kyogre. So the real idea going on here is that Entei in the first place, with Life Orb I think is a little bit weird, but it's a really good answer to a lot of random things, like opposing Zapdos, and Entei is always a really great answer to things like Zacian, and can also stand up against, like, Kyurem, Ice, or you know what I mean. So with the Life Orb, you do a sufficient amount more damage. You can't be intimidated. You can also max Quake Incineroars before they can do anything. And we have it running a very fast mode too. So I thought this moveset would be very nice, just because we are going to be Dynamaxing Entei actually from time to time. We've got Whimsicott with Focus Sash, with Moonblast, Tailwind, Helping Hand, and Protect. We're not really worried about Taunt. You could Taunt, but like Helping Hand for the extra damage sometimes is pretty nice. Then we've got Safety Goggles Zapdos, which is why we're not doing like Safety Goggles Entei or Life Orb Zapdos. With Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Heat Wave, and Protect, pretty standard. You could maybe do Roost. I think that would definitely be viable, and is something for me to consider. Then, one of the stars of the team here, we actually have a Choice Scarf Indeedee with After You, Imprison, Trick Room, and Expanding Force. So the idea here is that Choice Scarf Indeedee is pretty fast, not faster than like Regieleki, right? But fast enough that if there is no Regielekis, you can click After You and then use Choice Band, Calyrex, Glacial Horns, or Choice Specs, Kyogre, Water and After You actually also works when you're Dynamaxed as well, I learned, so that's really nice. But you can also Imprison to stop them from Trick Rooming, and then like Dynamax Entei or Zapdos or something, which can be, pretty beneficial for you, right? So we've got a lot going on here. E-Force is a move too, right? And then we've got just the Choice Specs bulky Kyogre, which is a good way to run it if you're not really worried about being fast, and you might actually set up Trick Room from time to time, right? So we've been having a lot of fun with this team so far, and I'll show you the 3 matches that I played so far. I think I lost one and I didn't save it, I guess. But we'll start in a second. Okay, so sorry. Let's look at the games that I have actually played already, and then we'll try to play a few new games. But yeah, thank you to all of my, people who are with me on this journey, and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate y'all, and I hope that you enjoy the content and you learn something, right? I want to be, spreading my knowledge about Pokemon. We did have a video about life too. Okay, so they start Dialga and Gothitelle, and we start Indeedee and Calyrex. So what's gonna happen? We click After You, Glacial Horns. Does a lot. I mean, doesn't do that much. They miss the Hypnosis. We Dynamax Entei. They click Helping. Decent damage from the Max Quake. They go after Entei, which I don't necessarily agree with right there. We Glacial Horns a KO out of it. They send out Gastrodon. Max Quake does it. And Choice Band Glacial Lance can one-shot Gastrodon. And then they weren't happy about it. So, definitely no beating a +1 Choice Band Calyrex that's at +2 special defense with Xerneas. Like, what are you really gonna do, you know? So, pretty scary game, but we pulled it off. Next game, we keep watching from my opponent's side. We've got Zacian, Yveltal, Lapras, Incin, Regieleki, and Amoonguss. And I was like, I mean, the probability that they start Zacian, I feel like is pretty low. They might start Lapras, but then again, if you look at my team, why would you really start Lapras? So I was like, maybe we just do the same. Oh god. So they click Oblivion Wing instead of Dark Pulse because they don't want to set off a weakness policy in case I Dynamax. But we trounce them. I make a double switch here trying to predict which spot they would spore. They opt for Pollen Puff to try to knock out my boy. Dynamax Entei. I'm really glad they didn't have Sash. And then, After You works on Dynamax. Oh, crazy, crazy. Last one before we start playing some real matches. So we've got same legendaries as me, but we've got P2 Grim, Indeedee Female, and Incin. I figured. Let's just start Indeedee Kyogre. Kyogre should be faster than Grim. We just click Imprison and Water Spout. Choice Band or Choice Specs Water Spout would have actually just knocked out that P2 without a light screen, so you get that. We still have 4 Pokemon. Water Spout. Max Overgrowth. They take out Kyogre. We still have 3 Pokemon. They Dynamax. Burn. So we are speed tying right now, actually. But they have 2% health left, and I have full health. And I have After You. So there you go. That's how she went. So we were having some good old fun, and we're gonna have some more fun. Of course, I will provide a pace for this team and everything, but let's get into it. Okay. So we can't outspeed this unless we use Whimsicott. But the only thing we can outspeed this with is Zapdos. So, it's really kind of like a who do you lead type of situation. Like, yes, Zapdos feels like the best, and it does have safety goggles. I don't know if that saves me from the power of their moves, but we can try it. We can try it. We bring Entei in the back, and we bring... probably not this. I mean, Trick Room could be good here, it's just, when are we gonna really get to use it efficiently? Yeah, so no gimmicks here. Tailwind, and we have to max lightning. Jesus. Oh my god. Help me. Alright, Entei. You got this, buddy. Does it work that way? No. No. Oh, you evil, evil man. Oh, God. Good sir, good sir. Smith. Oh god, okay, so is this the one hole in my team? Is my team bad against freaking Baba Booey here? Like, I might just start like this and then be like, hey, try me, my guy. Freaking try me. with Whims, maybe? With Zapdos, maybe? I mean, Zapdos is all over solid. And Whims, but then it's like, what are we, like, what's our real firepower here, you know? Dang it, Calyrex. Be the distinguished gentleman that you are. I think no matter what, we just max Overgrowth here, and we try to Trick Room, like, because the max Overgrowth should KO Calyrex, and that ultimately is the goal, right? Like, so we send out Kyogre, we make them have to choose who they target. If you were them, what would you do? Let's put it that way. So, if I was them, I would be afraid of Calyrex protecting, and I would probably just go after the Kyogre. But what I'm afraid of is Kyogre not doing enough, So what I want to do is I want to just Origin Pulse and switch in Zapdos. Oof. That's a big oof if you're them. So I think we have to just Thunderbolt the Torn and Origin Pulse, I mean. The Distinguished Gentleman? Oh yeah, we're on my high rank account now too, so the Distinguished Gentleman. that's what Indeedee is. He lets them go first, you know, he's a gentleman. We didn't get it to work yet. I'm hoping we can get Mr. Gentleman to do his job. But it won't work if we get the wrong start, basically, you know. So what I can try to do here is I can try to start Indeedee Calyrex. Of course, there are no guarantees, and depending on who has the sash, that makes it really bad, right? But we can try this Indeedee Calyrex Distinguished Gentleman lead. And I guess we just bring Zapdos and Kyogre. Or we need to get rid of Rillaboom, if that's the case. Okay, so the Distinguished Gentleman lead, I mean, we're gonna give it a darn try is what we're gonna do. My worry, of course, is that they have Sash, but like, Distinguished Gentleman, you know? So we After You, and we Glacial Lance. Oh no, no, no. Oh man, if they didn't get that crit there, dude, that would have been so perfect. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. That would have been the best. And then they bring out the one thing I don't want them to bring out. Alright, GG's. I should have brought out Kyogre there. I could have brought out Kyogre, because what else? I mean, it's not like they want to switch in anything else, like, but what we can do here, however, is we could protect, and we could Glacial Horns, I guess? Or should we protect and max, should we protect and max, Overgrowth here? Let's protect and max Hailstorm. Oh, please, you freaking... they're gonna click Fly or something. Oh, God. The Distinguished Gentleman lead. Come on. It was the Gentleman. Well, when you're playing with fire, sometimes you get wet, I guess. What did I say? What did I say? Wait, no, it actually makes sense. It actually makes sense. Oh god. Oh god. Don't listen to me. When you're playing with fire, sometimes you get wet. Okay. Distinguished gentlemen. We will be distinguished gentlemen. So in the distinguished gentleman case that we have here, we definitely just lead Zapdos Swims with Kyogre and... or actually Entei is really solid here. So let's say Zapdos Swims with Entei and... Indeedee is like really not bad here, if we're being honest. Like, it's not the distinguished gentleman, but like, it's, oh, yeah. Yeah. What's that, Brain? You didn't think about that? Okay, let's switch in Entei, and let's protect. The gentleman. So the problem, of course, is that they're going to want to, they're going to want to paralyze me, like, without a shadow of a doubt. And hopefully they don't max guard. But if I'm paralyzed, guess what I can't be? Sleeping. So let's max flare here. And let's max flare and... Alright, Indeedee. Indeedee, save us. Distinguished gentlemen. You... Oh, God, doesn't it just hurt? We've got to get this team above 1,500. Isn't that the plan? Okay. So let's see. I mean, we could hypothetically lead Indeedee, but the problem is everything they have. So we could lead Wims, and we could lead Kyogre, but the problem is everything they have. Oh god, this team is not a good one for me either. So like, I almost feel like my best lead here is gonna just be Wims Entei, with Kyogre and Zapdos in the back. I just want to do the Distinguished Gentleman lead. Like, is it that much to ask for? No. As if we could just Dynamax right in front of it. I wish, believe me, I wish. It's just not that simple. What if we were to protect an extreme speed? And now for my next trick. Oh, I hate this. Freaking God. Yeah, we get it. You're gonna win. Come on, man. This is not a good representation, but it is, I think, exposing some of the holes in the team, which are what, like, I'm actually struggling with certain things. So neither of the distinguished gentlemen can deal with Shedinja, or, and they don't really like Regieleki that much either, and they have Kyogre, which is like, it's like, you're ruining my plans here, but, like, could you maybe not? They have literally everything. This is what they call chicaners. It's chicaners. Like, is there any way that I could wiggle myself into a Trick Room position here? Because that's what I need. But my guess is no. There's no way that you set up Trick Room in this case. So let's say we were to bring Zapdos Indeedee lead with, like, Kyogre and... But then... Did I say I hate this? Oh, God. What do, like, I need something, you know, I need Wide Guard, I need Fake Out, Sash. I need them to miss. But why would they miss, right? Who misses these days? In this economy, you don't miss. Just let me do the distinguished gentleman lead, okay? For once in my life. Distinguished gentleman. Oh, God. It was going so well. It was going so well for a little while there. Oh, yeah, they're 1588, of course. Let's just try to set Trick Room, and let's just click Water Spout, because they can only do so much. Or should we Origin Pulse? Or should we Water Spout? Let's Water Spout! And that, my friends, is the price you pay for making dumb plays. Because if I didn't make the dumb play right there, I'd be pretty much in a winning position. So let's see, what can we do? We can switch which slot for which, I guess is what I'm wondering. Maybe other way around was good. Well, that certainly didn't feel good, I'll be honest. So let's Max Quake. And let's Thunderbolt. The freaking gentleman. Did I say I hate this? Sorry, y'all. Oh, God. Why is every single team Zacian and Kyogre? Like, give it a break, bud. We get it. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I'm just gonna start it. I'm just gonna start it, and I'm just gonna see what happens. And if it goes bad, it goes bad. Of course. Because why would you have anything else? I mean, in this economy? in this economy, you're gonna have something other than that? Someone spare me. What do I do here? So, hypotheoretically, I could double up the Kyogre, expecting them to Dynamax the Kyogre. I would like to not have to double them up. So let's hope that we move in the opposite order. I hate that. God. Like, you couldn't let me win, could you? You just couldn't do it. And I don't even have inner focus, so it's not like it... Speed tie for the win. That's what that was. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Because I don't have inner focus. Cool. I got recognized. Oh god. So let's see. So he does have a lot of what I don't want to deal with, right? But this is, I know this guy, so that would make sense. Okay. So let's see, we can Tailwind. No, we don't want a Tailwind here. We want... Can I just do the Distinguished Gentleman lead for once in my life? So let's lead Distinguished Gentleman with Entei in the back. And, Zapdos or Kyogre. Ah, he leads the right lead. Good sir, good sir. Problem being that what do I do to counter it? So I can Trick Room, and I can switch out, but it's not really gonna get me where I need to be. I could be a Distinguished Gentleman, but that's not really gonna get me where I need to be either. Do we think that I mean, I do have Choice Band activated. Let's try to, let's just go for the Distinguished Gentleman. After you. No, because they have Sash Calyrex. Like, they definitely have Sash Calyrex. That is unfortunate. That is big unfortunate. Distinguished Gentleman. Yeah. We struggled. Look at that thick, though. Look at that thick, though. Ooh, and what did they bring to beat the rest of what I have? So I'm thinking, let's switch in Entei here, and just click this button. I think the question is, who should I want to Dynamax? Because a Dynamax Entei here could actually do pretty decently. The concern, of course, is what happens after I Dynamax it. So I think we have to do this. I mean, hey, the Distinguished Gentleman, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it didn't work, okay? He should be able to do something to get out of this, though, let's be honest. Yeah. So, what? I mean, the problem is I don't think he has enough firepower to get out of this. But he could always just, like, Dynamax Max Quake, right? So we're not out of it yet. Wow, that does nothing. Alright, let's see it. I want to see a reverse sweep. I want to see this reverse sweep. Can Gastrodon pull it off? Because I can miss. I can definitely miss. No, you stupid Pokemon. Well, we win, so GG's. Oh god. So it was the Distinguished Gentleman. Not only the Distinguished Gentleman as in my opponent, but the Distinguished Gentleman as in this stupid crazy team that we will have to showcase today. So, GG's to him for sure. Like, his team just so happened that we were able to finagle our way around it, and we were bulky enough to survive the Astral Barrage, right? Like, because Kyrex Ice is just that stupid. Like, but, and luckily we still took out their boy, and then at the end they didn't bring Zacian, so they had nothing to really deal with it. But it's not like Zacian would have appreciated a Dynamax Entei anyways, so, we'll call it there. It's not like we didn't demonstrate the Gentleman. It's just that, a lot of those matches sucked quite a lot in that middle section there, so. Alright, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. And thank you for being with us for this 500 videos and for the everything else too. So have a good day.